Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this Profunedu seminar, I would like to present my paper entitled "Improving Entrepreneur Competency for the Entrepreneur Community Using the Triple Helix Approach." Done after study from Accounting Education Study Program, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta. The research background begin with, according to Fadil, economic progress and the creative industry of an area require detailed tactic and planning. The synergy of the main actors is the primary component in accelerating the process of achieving goals. The triple helix approach is one of the reliable tactics to accelerate the process of achieving this goal. The triple helix approach is an approach that includes the transformation of rules and interactions between academia, government, and industry. As a tactic or strategy for improving entrepreneurial competence, the triple helix approach requires the three actors to contribute and be accountable both individually and collectively to address various challenges and dynamics in the Industrial Revolution 4.0 era so that they can achieve the desired goal by creating ideas and innovation new to the business. The collaboration and integration of government, academia, and entrepreneurs as triple helix actors is expected to assist the Lawean Batik entrepreneur community in Surakarta City, Indonesia, in creating and forming a space of mutual agreement and extraordinary energy in improving entrepreneurial competence. The research objective are to describe the pattern of applying the triple helix approach to increase the entrepreneurial competence of Lawean Batik entrepreneur community. And the second is to describe the triple helix approach implemented by academia, government, and entrepreneurs to improve entrepreneurial competence for the Lawean Batik entrepreneur community. The research methods, the design is ethnographic research design, and the informants to collect the data is the head of the Lawean by the entrepreneur community. Secondly is academics. Third is entrepreneurs, and the fourth is the government. The data collection on our work in this research is interviews, observation, and documentation. Miles Haberman and Saldana interactive data analysis technique is used in this data analysis technique. This technique is carried out in stage, namely data condensation or simplifying data presentation, and data conclusion. The result and discussion of this research is 1. The pattern of applying the triple helix approach to increase the entrepreneurial competence of the Lawean Batik entrepreneur community is described in this diagram. This diagram is the mutual this is the mutual collaboration among the triple helix actors. Firstly, academics. The roles of academics is in research, in innovation, education, and community service. And the government roles is about regulation, innovation, education, training, and facilitator. And for the entrepreneur's role is innovation, education, human resource development, and also to creating the jobs. The mutual agreement and extraordinary energy of the triple helix ester has created and formed a space of mutual agreement and extraordinary energy in increasing the entrepreneurial competence of the Lawean Batik entrepreneur community. The triple helix has facilitated the transformation of mutually beneficial collaboration among its three triple helix actors, where academics, entrepreneurs, and the government can connect and collaborate based on their respective capacities and capabilities, creating a cycle in that diagram that fill each others in innovation and creativity, so that historical and cultural tourism in Kampung Batik Laweyan becomes a supporter of the regional economy. And the triple helix approach implemented by academics, government, and entrepreneurs to improve entrepreneurial competence for the Laweyan Batik entrepreneur community. According to the finding of research, the Lavian Batik entrepreneur community demonstrate strong entrepreneurial skill. This is evident from the presence of several indicators such as efforts to increase competence that are always carried out by the triple helix actor to improve the skills. The workforce skill is critical because written batik has a production process that emphasizes the expertise of batik craftsmen. Siregar et al. 2020. The triple helix actors harmony and integration has been able to create an form of space of mutual agreement and extraordinary energy in increasing the entrepreneurial competence of the lava and batik entrepreneur community. Ripple Helix has facilitated the formation of a mutually beneficial collaboration among the three triple helix actors in full, where the government acts as a policymaker, the university as a research development center, and industry as a provider of community service. Common goals must be met. The roles of the academic as triple helix actors are to review, educate, provide innovation, community service, conduct the research, or research on the potential of the batik industry and Kampung Batik Lawean based on the expertise of each academicians. Academic research can be used to analyze the potential of the Kampung Batik Lawean cluster to be developed, so that Kampung Batik Lawean can be known by both local and foreign tourists. Academics contribute to the development of tourism by providing solutions and conducting research. Kusnia 2020. And the second roles of the academics have indirectly contributed to the development of the Kampung Batiklawian tourism sector. According to Fali and Tiara Saputri, 2019, the development of the tourism sector has a positive impact because it can improve community welfare, the regional economy, provide employment opportunities for local communities, and even help preserve the local community's culture and local wisdom. Without government intervention, academics' role in developing the tourism sector will almost certainly fail. And the government roles as a triple helix actor is a regulator who creates regulation in the form of regulation designed to control of a group of people. In order to improve human resource, the government also conducts training or human resource development. The government has acts as a facilitator by facilitating batik entrepreneurs each year by holding exhibition where batik entrepreneurs can carry out product title and market their products in government facilitated location. The government plays a dominant role in making regulation, controlling business and directing them. As Median et al. 2021. The government's training to increase entrepreneurial competence include first, natural color batik training, two, eco-print training, the third is financial training, e-commerce training, and many more. According to Suranto et al. 2022, in this Industry 4.0 era, the industry must keep up technological developments, and industrial players must be able to use digital media as the primary support for their business success. Industries that develop their business through e-commerce can benefit from a variety of business advantage, including increased market share, revenue, innovation, and also competitiveness. And the third is entrepreneur's role. Entrepreneur's roles in improving entrepreneurial competence is to constantly develop their potential. An entrepreneur must constantly innovate, including for the products, for their process, and marketing innovation. Entrepreneurs help to promote batik, their batik product as well as the potential of Kampung Batik Lawean. Creative industries contribute to the development of a business climate, the creation of jobs, the promotion of innovation and creativity, and the generation of renewable resources for the 2018. Entrepreneurs must constantly develop their potential in order to improve their entrepreneurial competence. As an entrepreneur must always innovate, including product innovation, process innovation, and marketing innovation. Entrepreneurs plays an important role in promoting both their batik products and the potential of Kampung Batik Labuan community. The creative industries contribute to the development of a business climate, the creation of jobs, the promotion of innovation and creativity, and the generation of renewable resources for the 2018. As a part of an effort to increase the competence of Lavian Batik entrepreneurs, human resources are an indicator in the management of historical and cultural tourism, where academics, entrepreneurs, and the government can connect and collaborate based on their respective capacities and capabilities. It will be later become a cycle in which other fill each other roles in innovation and creativity, so that historical and cultural tourism in Kampung Batikulawian becomes a supporter of the regional economy. So far, the government's role in improving entrepreneurial competence has been quite positive, particularly that of Surikarta's Office of Cooperative, SMS, and Industry. In her research, Istianawati 2021 explained that the government's BIMTech technology guidance activities has demonstrated that the government should act as an facilitator. An entrepreneur must be competent because failure to do so will result in a variety of problems for the entrepreneur. The issues can arise because the entrepreneur lacks experience in technical skill, marketing skill, financial capabilities, and entrepreneur relationship. The synergy of the triple helix actors, it's among academic, government, and industry in the development of the batik industry to improve entrepreneurial competence in order to achieve long-term performance must be optimized once more. Kampung Batik Lawean is the hub of Solo's batik entrepreneur village, which is highly competitive. This attraction includes socio-economic condition, cultural heritage, and the batik industry, which is not to be overlooked. According to Harton et al. 2021, the Lawean batik industry has helped to create jobs and boost the community's economics. The conclusion: the synergy of triple helix actors in the development of batik industry to improve entrepreneurial competence in order to achieve long-term performance must be optimized once more. The triple helix actors can collaborate to develop a business assistance program that lasts at least 1 month. This mentoring activity escort batik entrepreneurs, monitor their progress, and evaluate their progress so that batik entrepreneurs can develop their human resource potential to the greatest extent possible. As a result, after conducting research, academia should engage in community service activities so that a, s- a small industry can directly benefit from the research finding. Second, for the entrepreneur, Entrepreneurship motivation can be optimized once more by brainstorming with a successful business actor. This comparative study can be carried out both within and outside of the city. Third, recommendation for the government. By carefully considering location, target, and accessibility, the government is expected to be able to build competence, a complete infrastructure, and facilities to support community development activities for Lawen batik entrepreneurs. Thank you so much for my presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.